Yeah, hey guys, in this video, I just want to demonstrate another one of the macros that I created inside 12D. So basically what this one is a automatic vertical clash detector and clearer, I guess you could call it. So basically it looks a bit odd, but this is just my my testing grounds that I usually use. So what we see here, it's different data sources. This one is a super alignment, as you can see. These ones are super strings. So yeah, it just does the macro does different things against those, I guess. But and then yeah, the pink stuff is just the drainage that we're going to run the clash detection against. So I just got a section through here. As you can see, it's that first line here. You can see my plan. We'll just make sure it's the super alignment. Yeah, it is. So what I'm going to do, as always, I've got a chain set up for this. So um, yeah, this is just clean the models and clearing the output window as well. We don't have to worry about that. So I'll just do, that's my macro here. So I'll just do a preview on that. And that's set up already. So I've got it set to a string, but I'll just change it to the model. So I'll grab that one. And I'll grab my drainage model. And we'll say, yeah, we'll leave it at 0.5 clearance. Our text for um, the model for the text is that set. So I'll just hit process now, and then we'll see straight away what happens. All right, so I'm gonna hit the lightning bolt on this, and you can see now, it's detected that basically what it does is it goes through and looks for intersections, and then if an intersection exists, it checks, it grabs the Z value of each element, and then it checks, it doesn't check, it checks to see if the clearance required is that much, and if it's not, then it'll insert a new point on that string, and then push it down. So that's what this is done here. Uh, I'll just go to string editor now, and it's created like a radius as well, just to make it look clean. Um, so I'll just bring that up, and we'll just see quickly the vertical. So this is these are the two that are entered, and it gives it a like a name as well. So that way I can modify it using those names if I want. So yeah, it's given a height. This string here, the drainage will be at 7. Yeah, see it said Z value 7. So yeah, it's found that Z value and it's pushed it down half a meter below that value. So it grabs the value of the string that it wants to clear, and then it sets it off that. And so I've got a height of 6.5 now. So yeah, that works well. And then I can also run the same data against when I'm looking at a super string. The super string just does the same thing, but I've got another option here. I'll just grab this model instead. I've got another option here that basically you can create an offset. Because with the superstring, it'll just add a point and that's it. So it'll just be like a straight edge kind of thing. But this one kind of creates like a loop around it, I guess you could say. So I'll just do create offset point, same drainage model, hit process, and we'll see how that looks. Yeah, so you can see it's created like a flat section here. So it'll have a point, point, point. If I bring it up, so you can see it inserted points here. So 2, it created 1 at the intersection point, and then it offset 1 on each side. Like I think it's a meter each side or something like that. Just to make it look clean. Otherwise, yeah, it just comes down sometimes and goes up and down, whatever. So yeah, that's how that works. And then yeah, I guess in the next example, I'll just show you how it looks at scale against some real data. So in this plan too, I've got my conduits model and also a couple drainage models that I'm going to run it against. Just going to create a new, I'll just bring up a perspective view. So the conduits in this model are just super strings for now. So I'll run it against that to show what happens. So we'll say data to be modified is going to be my conduits model. If I can find it here. Yeah, that one. And then we're going to be doing the clash checked against those two drainage models. If I can find them, these two. Okay, I'll keep the 0.5 clearance. We'll create. Don't worry about that for now. And then yeah, we'll just hit process on that. Yeah, and that's done. I should have probably brought it in here first before I did that. Conduit. So we'll see now that it's see some areas, hopefully in here, where it's cleared it. You can see one there, for example. See, it's gone under. If we let's bring the drainage in. Yeah, so I found a drainage pipe there. It's gone under it, like that. And basically what this also does, I got this delete text inside of there. So I use this delete text, this model called delete text. See if make sure it came through. XX delete text, vertices. Yeah, this one. So basically what this has done, the reason why I had text up there is because I was running it against that test model as well. So that's why I didn't clean it out. I forgot. Anyway, so if I bring in this conduits model here now, um, why I insert this text now, because it tells me and whoever, and I can also send this to someone else, like the Revit team or whatever, whoever's using the data. It's telling me that there's been a point inserted here, so I can straight away, get a uh, like a section up, and I can see what's happened. So see, it's created a point there. And if I was to bring the drainage now, there'll be a drainage pipe there. So that's what it's done. So yeah, it's gone through all everywhere you can see the text. It's created a point like that. So it's not perfect. It's not pretty. That there is still some modification I need to do. For example, like if I find that the slope is too steep, then maybe I want to push this point down and insert another point there, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's just a developmental thing, and it's more. This was done more just for coordination. It's not an actual design model. It's just more for to bring into the federated model. And one of the main reasons why we're doing this is because when the drainage team run their long sections, if I simply just drape it like I had it originally without doing the clearance, that comes through on their long sections. So then it comes up as a clash, obviously. So yeah, so it's really fast. Previously to do this, you'd have to run clash detection, and then go and have a look at like all the points that are clashing, um, and then clear them. So you see how it clears it there as well. So it's not an absolutely perfect solution, but it's definitely fast, and it works really well. And obviously it beats doing it manually, of course, as well.